Welcome to The Geeks Attic. This is a novelization review of Star Wars The Clone Wars. Star Wars The Clone Wars novelization was written by New York Times best-selling author Karen Traviss. Now, this tale takes place during the Rise of the Empire era, shortly after the events of Attack of the Clones. The story is about 22 years before the Battle of Yavin. Now, let's get into a brief summary. Count Dooku, leader of the Separatist army, attempts to lure Jabba the Hutt into joining the Separatist movement. Now, the end goal here was to have Jabba the Hutt shut down the Outer Rim hyperspace lanes in his territory to Republic forces. Dooku, who is also a fallen Jedi, arranges to have Jabba the Hutt's infant son, Rata, kidnapped. His apprentice, Asajj Ventress, and Jabba the Hutt's cousin, Zero the Hutt, design a plan that frames the Jedi Order as the culprit of the kidnapping of Rata. Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin Skywalker are both shocked to find out that Anakin receives a Padawan, a 14-year-old Togruta female named Ahsoka. Anakin and Ahsoka must go on a rescue mission to find Rata the Hutt to form neutrality with the Hutts. Those hyperspace lanes in the Outer Rim are an important asset to the Republic's clone army. So, basically, the Republic and the Separatists are fighting for control of hyperspace lanes in the Outer Rim territories controlled by the Hutts. Now let's get into my overall thoughts. So, I watched the Clone Wars movie a few years ago, and I was not a fan. This novelization, which is based on the screenplay of the film, does a fine job of telling that story in the novel format. Now, I really do not like this story. So many elements are too goofy, unbelievable, and outright annoying. However, Karen Traviss does do a fine job translating the source material into the novelization. If I had the option of rewatching the film or rereading the Clone Wars novelization, I would reread the novelization, to be honest with you. I enjoyed reading more of the conflict taking place within Anakin. I thought Karen Traviss did a great job delving into the young man's struggles. The title, The Chosen One, actually bothers him a lot, but it also fuels his ego. Anakin is definitely not over the loss of his mother, or the way that he handled her death, which was actually kind of fascinating, yet sad to see how he held on to that and how he projected that onto his enemies. I think the author did a pretty good job writing Anakin. His irritation with authority really felt authentic. He's got a new Padawan. He's got a problem with that as well. And I have a problem with his Padawan. I do not like the character Ahsoka. I just don't. I feel that Ahsoka is a character that was assigned to both mimic and one-up Anakin, if that makes sense. They display some of the same traits. They're both cocky, they're both powerful, they both have problems with authority, and they are always trying to take the lead in everything. They have tacky nicknames for each other. Those were annoying, and dare I say, a little cringy. But overall, like I said, the book was just okay. I liked it better than the film. So do I recommend that you read Star Wars The Clone Wars, a novelization? I would say, sure, read the book over rewatching the film. So for the rating, I will give this novelization a 2 out of 5 stars. And that'll do it for this video. Check me out at TheGeeksAttic.com and across all social media. Have a good one.